What's going on, guys? So we're back again. This will it could potentially be the last episode of this particular Nuzlocke run. As I have below, as I've said before, if for whatever reason I lose the lock, it continues, but I re-randomize it, and I actually can either reduce or completely eliminate one of the restrictions. It depends on the restriction. I have a vastly different team right now. I did a little bit of grinding. So I did a little bit of grinding and I got one new encounter, and the reason I caught this is because it is a clause. I typically like to get encounters on stream, but I was grinding and I found it. So we're gonna start off. We still have Lazy. I didn't do much grinding with Lazy because he can't take a hit right now. He really can't, especially not with most of the Pokemon in this area being in the high teens, low 20s. But he hasn't learned anything new. Then we have Mudkips, who gained a level or two. Still same moveset. We have Horny, who gained a lot of levels. Horny started out at level 6 and is now level 17. You can see that defense. That defense is going to come in very handy. He did learn Metal Claw, so that's definitely a boost because it can raise his attack, and his attack's not bad anyways. Then we have Blades, who gained a few levels. Level 22. Finally learned Wing Attack, so I finally had an answer to grass types. Until I found Cyndaquil. I was running through one of the routes, just grinding against wild Pokemon, and I found Cyndaquil. Now, I have a clause down there called the Cyndaquil clause, where if I find a Cyndaquil, Quilava, or Typhlosion of any kind, I am allowed to break the encounters rule and capture it. So that's what I did. I caught myself my cute little Cyndaquil at level 16. He evolved very next level, and so he is rocking Flame Wheel, Smoke Screen, Ember, and Quick Attack. I know Flame Wheel's not the best because it's a physical attack, but the way I look at it right now, Flame Wheel and Ember have the same power. Oh no, Flame Wheels. Well, okay. So they're both stab, which means that it's 1.5 times bonus, which means Flame Wheel's actually a power of 90, and Ember's actually a power of 60, but he is more of a special attacker, so Ember gets a little bit of a boost anyways, but that's what we're working with. And then Kenya, our Dust Noir, hasn't really learned anything. At this point, it's kind of death fodder, because I can't pull Banette out of the PC until after I finish this gym battle. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to take it. I did about as much grinding as I felt I reasonably could. My team is a little hurt, but not bad. Had to use up a healing item or two that I found. I managed to find 2 super potions and a lemonade while I was running through routes just with hidden items, so I did use those. I also cleared out the underground, the lighthouse, and the bug catching park, whatever that was called. I can't remember. We're going to save just because, you know what, this might be the last time I save on this save file, and if for whatever reason I lose the lock here, that's perfectly fine. That actually will give me time this weekend to re-randomize and re-hack and so on and so forth. Because the next Wednesday we would come back with the next episode, because Monday... Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I did work last night. Monday, I believe I said this at the end of the last video, but just in case you guys didn't catch the end of the last video, Mondays in August are Moonrise Mondays. So if you don't know what Moonrise is, it's a game that's similar to Pokemon, developed by Undead Labs, except you always fight with 2 Pokemon. So we know what he's sending out. I left Lazy up front. That was stupid of me. So I should outspeed Donphan. I don't know if that does nothing. But I get the lucky there. I guess I didn't use the lemonade. I thought I used the lemonade. Maybe not. I'm gonna mud shot in the hopes that I lower accuracy. Oh, that's well, I outspeed him anyways. But now, come on, crit. Okay, well, I'll beat the Dawn Fan at the very least. Lazy grows up a level, which means that he might now be able to take a little bit of a better hit. Curlia. Now this is perfect because Blades. I want to show you guys this because Blades has put in nothing but the finest work. 59 attack, Pursuit, physical attack. He is Technician, so Pursuit gets boosted. It doesn't one-shot. That surprises me. That's fine. You can protect yourself from crits. I don't need them right now. Flareon. He doesn't have Thick Fat. He has immunity. We're going to go into Kenya. So we disable the Ember. That's what I was going for. Now we're going to Confuse. And then Astonish. Now I'm going to switch out now that I know. I thought maybe he might have had Bite. But we'll get a free Water Gun off. Well, I guess not. I thought we were going to get a free Water Gun off there. We Speed Tie. Okay, that's interesting. Now, the last Pokemon. I don't remember what the last Pokemon. Lombre. This is easy. So the lock does not end. Well, okay. Fingers crossed. The lock should not end here because Wing Attack. Well, after the Fake Out. Wing Attack should one-shot. It does. So the lock does not end with Morty. But now I can actually grab Banette and swap it out with Dusknoir. And I get to heal. Oh, thank you. That's going to be so nice. So we get TM30. I have no idea what it is. It's not Shadow Ball. It's Payday. Okay. I also encountered Entei in the wild grass. And I got a call from Mom. She sent me so many stupid berries. It's ridiculous. And a silk scarf. So let's see here, because this is the time where I can freely swap Pokemon out. I am gonna swap him out because I mean he got Nightshade and Knockoff, which is I don't know. I think it's a little bit better. We are going to swap out Ursaring, who needs a lot of work. Level 1. It's because it hatched as an egg. But I have a feeling that Ursaring is going to be a little more powerful than Snorlax. I base this opinion on absolutely no facts whatsoever, except that I have seen Ursaring put in work where Snorlax hasn't, and he's not a strong Snorlax. He is immunity Snorlax. I did pick up Surf, so I'm gonna teach. I should have taught that to Mudkips earlier. We're gonna get rid of Foresight, because Bide actually put in a little bit of work during my grinding, because I came across Pokemon that I couldn't really handle. So by being allowed to Bide, you know, oh hey, you hit me a couple of times, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'll take 20-30 points of damage and I'll dish it right back at you. So now that I have Surf, I'm gonna head towards Cyanwood, but I get a lot of encounters. So first things first, I'm gonna hit up Pokemon Center. Let me check my Pokeballs. I got 12 Great Balls. Yeah, let's hit them up. Let's hit them up anyways. Also, I've got items sitting in there from Mom, so Pasho berries. I have so many useless berries right now. I have Oka berries, which is fire attacks. Pachos, Shuckas. None of these really seem all that useful to me right now. Was I an idiot? I feel like I was, which shouldn't be a surprise to you guys at all. Because I also found old amber and a leaf stone and a tiny mushroom. I was an idiot. I should have given Mudkips that. I would have had a little easier time with that gym battle. I did heal, right? Okay, I did heal. So, I can finally come down here to good old Route 40. I don't know if this guy says anything to me. Yep, not really. I'm going to get the encounter first. Now, my last encounter was a male fire type with Cyndaquil. So, I have to get a male. I just screwed that one up. You go ahead and set up on me, Aerodactyl. Level 25. Yeah, turn down, dude. I almost sent Blades out because Blades has false swipe, which was actually very vital for catching that Cyndaquil. So that's a male. So I can either get something really powerful or really crappy here, just on the level. So it has to be a female. A female Salamence. I will take that. Let's see how much false swipe does. Nothing. But I have to just keep using it. Now, let's actually see if I can catch this thing. I forgot he had bite. Shoot. I was just thinking he had head, but that was stupid. That was just sheer stupidity on my part. Well, we might be. If I can get this Salamence to stay in the ball, then we'll actually be scooping up Salamence. And we catch the Salamence! So, let me think here. I have to do a small bit of Googling because, for some reason, my nerdiness isn't working right now. Smog, that's his name. Smog is a male, but you know what? Let's actually see if it'll fit. I have something slightly different. We have Smog. We have Smogette. So I am going to actually scoop up that Salamence. That is power right there. It sucks I lost Banette, but you know what? It wouldn't be a Tomlock or a Nuzlocke with me if I didn't lose a Pokemon every episode. And seeing as how I only lost 6 of them the last episode, let's take a look at him first. He is Bashful, which I believe is a neutral nature. He's got Intimidate, Rage, Bite, Leer, and Headbutt. So that's not horrible. And then we will put Banette in the death box. Let's just... all those sweet little Pokemon. Let's... Now the question is, what do I want to... well, I think I'm going to have to do Cyanwood first. But let's get on the water here. I'm going to stick Ursa Ring back out, because he will get... unless this trainer has Pursuit of some kind, which if this trainer has Pursuit, you know, a Wurmple. So Flash Fire is perfect for this. I need to see if Salamence learns Dragon Rage, because that would be really powerful for me. Azumarill. So we're going to send Teddy back out. It sucks because I don't really have anything to deal with water types just yet. except for other water types which just resist it. Let's just headbutt. Wow. I was a crit and did 14 points of damage. Okay, I'm not playing games right now. Let's just kill this stupid Azumarill. Gain Teddy some levels. Get Smogat some levels. So, another Aerodactyl. Oh, so he roars me anyways. Let's battle this guy. Or person, rather. Sorry if you heard that. For some reason, my eyes just got really, really watery. Let's go into Mudkips. Who is setting up for the special defense? And his defense. Okay, wow. We're not playing these games. We're gonna crit ya. Teddy wants to learn Fury Swipes. It's nice that he has Extra Sensory. I think that's because that Togepi is supposed to have Extra Sensory as an egg move. Yeah, I really need him to get up there. I have a feeling that he is just going to be death fodder, which sucks. But you know, what can you do? And this Combustion is trying to set up on me too, so you can take a Surf. That'll kill. Good old Mystic Water powered up Surf. Metatite. I'm just going to go into Blades because I don't want this thing to use a Confusion on me and end up killing Scyther. I really need Metal Coat. I did also, I checked out the game corner to see if the Pokemon in there were randomized. I was only doing it to check. I have like 200 some odd coins there right now, because I just wanted to see if the Abra, the very lowest Pokemon, would be randomized. It is not. So that is not an encounter for us. One of two things that we could do is I could pay for that Pokemon and then swap it out for another encounter in an area. I would say probably in the area north of, either north or south of Goldenrod. Or I could try to hack in some random egg and just let that hatch, and I think that would be a randomized Pokemon, and I'd, rare candy it up to level 15, because that was what the Abra was at. Sending out Furret. Let's go into Horny. Horny, the good old Aggron here. Metal Claw. Come on, you gotta give me the attack boost. Apparently I'm not getting the attack boost, so let's Mud Slap him. I probably should have done that to start with, just to lower that accuracy. One thing I learned during the grinding is I really have to stretch out my moves as much as possible. So that's still Route 40. I don't even know what Cyanwood's Gym Leader's ace is. Route 41. So it has to be a male, not a dragon type. Jirachi, legendary. Steel Psychic, yeah. I think I'm still gonna, maybe I'm gonna kill it. Please let me run. No. Thank you. I'm not letting that happen. I am an idiot 2 ways from Sunday. So we are going to Super Potion up the Flash Fire, because I am not. So a male non-dragon. It's a female. I really need to swap out for blades here. Might actually... My last super potion. See, that getting completely knocked out just destroyed my healing items. Okay, so that's species clause. So email, not dragon type. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Male Gligar. I feel like a Pursuit won't kill. Yeah, Pursuit does nothing. Let's wing attack. And that we'll do the false swipes. Please stay in the Pokeball. He's trying to Fury Cutter me. This is bad. Stay in the Great Ball. Come on! Stay in the ball! I'm already using up Hyper Potions. I think if for whatever reason I do lose the lock, I think my restriction limitation on healing items is going to get reduced. So I think I'll probably hack in 20 of everything. Give a nickname to the Gligar. Let me, just gonna look up something really quick. I typically get my names a lot from, the origins of Pokemon. His name origin comes somewhat from Gargoyle, and so that's why I'm gonna name him. Whoops. So, see what this guy has. This guy's straight up trying to steal my Pokemon. I don't know if you saw that. Magnemite. So, that's a job for Flashfire. Sonic Boom. So, one thing did happen during the grinding montage. I wasn't going to mention it, but then I saw the Sonic Boom, and I probably should. So, I did encounter a level 10 Pokemon. It was a level 10 Garchomp who had Dragon Rage. Now, Pokemon, the way the randomizer works is Pokemon before level 20 are not supposed to have Dragon Rage. It did knock out one of my Pokemon, who was almost at full health anyways. I put him in the PC and withdrew him. It was, I believe it was the Snorlax. Because he is not supposed to have Dragon Rage. He's not supposed to have it until he reaches level 20. Not I reached level 20, because I actually went on the forums and looked that up. I was curious. I was like, oh yeah, well, I'm level like 21 at the time. It is at his level 20, because the very first time I went through that route, I was sitting at like level 15, 16. Zubat. Can Teddy might actually be able to put in some work against Zubat. Let's see here. I don't trust him not to crit me. That's the only thing. So we're going to headbutt. Maybe. Come on, break through the confusion. 3. I'm telling you, I get hit with the worst hacks in this game. Girafarig. Blades. I feel a lot safer grinding against wild Pokemon than I do against trainer Pokemon. Because, you know, oh, hey, worst comes to worst, I just run. Gengar. Mustang. I am sorry, Nappy. I had to. It's a trainer battle. I couldn't run. Um, I really need to buy some repels. I'm actually going to swap out blades for Smogat. I think we'll have one more trainer here before we hit Cyanwood. I think we'll have this lady. I will probably end once I hit Cyanwood, to be 100% honest with you guys. I think that's a good place for me to end. They're just gonna headbutt. Oh, and he bided. I have to switch. I don't. So I do live it. I would not have lived it with Smogat. Venonat. Let's go out to Teddy. Then I'm gonna instantly swap. Since Bug, I believe Bug resists Psychic, but Poison's weak to it, so it makes it neutral, I think. Don't quote me on that. I've only been playing Pokemon for like 15 years, but with the introduction of Fairy, I relearned all the typings and then kind of just forgot them again. We are not playing this game, Venonat. We are not playing this game right now. And he's got Poison. You're kidding me. Come on, dude. That's not cool. I was really hoping for the one shot there, because that's just extra poison damage I'm going to end up taking. If I had hit myself, I would have been so upset. And of course, we hit Glitch, so we're going to save, reset. I'm going to heal the poison. Hopefully make it to Cyanwood very, very quickly here, because I am ready to be there. I am ready. I believe I will get a Shuckle there. So, that's a plus. What would be a Shuckle? It will be randomized. We're going to do bag. And for the record, I did start out with having saved and reset before I started the recording. So, maybe it lasts longer at times than others. I don't know. Can we not play these games right now? Can we really not? I'm not even risking it right now. So now we are at Cyanwood. Oh, that does. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Shoot. None of my Pokemon are really... I might have to wait until after the gym battle to get the Shuckle, whatever it is. Because if I put anything in my team right now, I don't really... Anything in my team in the PC, it's a Ditto. I have 3 Great Balls. And he crits me! I don't even want that thing now. I don't even want the Ditto. I'm so salty. I wanted a Scizor so bad. Scyther has put in nothing but the finest work. I should have just run from that encounter. But I didn't, because I am a fool. I got no words for that. I got no words for that. So we get the Secret Potion to go heal the Ampharos. I'm so upset. Because I love Scyther. Scyther is one of my favorite Pokemon. Let's get this Shuckle encounter thing. I need to avoid going north for right now, because Usween will be up there and he will battle me. So we'll see what this Pokemon is. Oh man! It is a Charmeleon called Shucky. So and he's got Dragon Rage. Oh man! Okay. I'm gonna go deposit him in the PC. It doesn't make up for the fact that I lost Scyther, but it helps. But I have to put him in the PC. I think I'm gonna call that good for today's episode. I'm not even upset about that. I already have a Shuckle, so that's that. We are gonna go ahead and save again because I did lose. Excuse me, I did lose that Pokemon. But we're going to call that good for today's episode. Remember that this series will not be back until next Wednesday, which is, I think, the 5th. Let me check my calendar thing really quick. Yes, so we will be back next Wednesday, the 5th, because we will be doing a Moonrise episode on Monday. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating down below. If you are hyped for this series, because it's continuing on this particular game, on this playthrough, please let me know in the comment section down below. Once again, I appreciate all your support, and I appreciate you stopping by and watching. We will see you guys next time. Tommy out.